Hey guys, I'm just Jarshin. Welcome back. Next episode of Binding of Isaac, Repentance. We're getting really close to episode 100, which is bonkers. And I thought we would be a lot closer to being done with this game by then, but it's not the case. That's okay. That's okay. Who do you want to play as today? Maybe a little Tainted Eve? Tainted Eve can go either horribly or very well. We have done Hush. We need to do Boss Rush, Dark Side, Mega Satan. Yeah, I think this is who we do today. I think we play as Tainted Eve today, and we either have a really good time or a really bad time. Tainted Eve is quite literally, this character can jettison off in so many different directions. Well, really just two. And it's all centered around how much HP the game chooses to give you, randomly. If you get a lot of HP upgrades and also a bunch of full health pills and random red heart drops on the ground, ooh, Sci-Fly is a great defensive item. It's not going to help us much from an offensive perspective, but this character can ball out of control offensively, simply because if you get a bunch of red heart HP drops, you can spawn a lot of these little wisp clots, whatever you want to call them. And boom, world is your oyster. Now, it's pretty tough. You need like a truly blessed run. Someone's got an itchy face. You need a truly blessed run. Basically, this is... Oh, no, I fricked it up. You need a truly blessed run, basically, from the start to make that happen. Much easier said than done. And, like, for example, here, visiting a curse room, not really something we can easily justify. As much as I would like to go, it's pretty hard. He waits. He waits. He gives. He waits until we start recording, and then he does it. It's pretty hard to justify. I think what we'll do here, there's so much good stuff on this floor, we just can't afford any of it. Let's do the boss fight. Let's see what we get. If we get HP, I will potentially consider going into the curse room. I kind of... Don't die. Kind of feel like we want to go into the curse room anyway, if nothing else. If nothing else, that's pretty sweet. Okay, you know what? I will go. He's gonna lose. Banjo's gonna lose his mind for a couple seconds. You just gotta roll with the punches. Is there any way for us to get this stuff? We don't have any bombs. We can't access tinted rocks. Oh my gosh, he's literally gonna lose his mind. I can't decide if that's good or not. It lowers our HP, which is going to make things a little scary for now. I think that was a bad move, eh? I think that was a bad move. Money, please? Like 3 cents. 3 cents. 3 cents could kickstart my heart. I know we need to make boss rush here. Please, 1 more cent. 1 more penny. Okay. I know that we need to make boss rush, which means we gotta go. This could potentially, we could build upon this. So with this 3 cents, I can buy a key. With the key, I can open a golden chest. Hopefully the golden chest contains a bomb, so I can get a dime. And then we can kind of just ball out of control from there. Really just depends what we get in here. And F my life. Okay. I mean, it's fine. It's a speed upgrade. It ends the sequence of events, unfortunately. So we can't get anything further. But, you know, we'll take a speed upgrade that we didn't maybe deserve. Leaving a tinted rock behind always stinks, especially because we really want to preserve. Deal with the devil chance on this floor, which we will be skipping, of course, to get a deal with the angel. We don't actually have to, now that I think about it. We could, and it's a dangerous could, with 9 lives. That's pretty sick. With 9 lives... is actually amazing as this character. Only thing that would be better is Bloody Penny because it pays out more and we could get more lumps that way, but just being able to get some Spirit Hearts, A, for Spirit Heart protection, but also just to turn into more little clots themselves is pretty awesome. So we could go the deal with the devil route, and we could always play sacrifice rooms to get the key pieces. We don't have to go deal with the angel. But typically as this character, I know this is going to sound silly considering I just traded away all of my HP to 9 lives. Well, not all of it, but I traded away a single HP container for 9 lives. You want to stack HP. We also need luck. Like, we're not getting any drops right now, I can't help but notice. Not just do we need red hearts so that we can kind of ball out of control here. We just need, like, keys and money, and we need to be able to buy stuff. We need to be able to visit our item rooms. Like, all of these are good things. That bomb is tempting. We might die attempting to go for it, so I'm going to hold off for just a second. But I do think we want to do that. The pennies are coming in. We're getting a little bit of money, little bits at a time. Thank you. Okay, let's do it. It's Ragman. Ragman's a pretty annoying fight, not going to lie to you. With no bombs, no damage, really. He doesn't really shoot projectiles, so Sci-Fly's not doing a ton for us. Yeah, this isn't my favorite fight to be doing this early. We don't have much choice in the matter, unfortunately. It's the hand that the game has dealt to us. He do be reviving his friends, which I gotta say, not a huge fan of either. We'll get him. We will get him. The question is, will we get him without losing any spirit hearts? It's okay, Banjo. I promise you it's alright. I promise, Banjo, I promise it's okay. I think a package has been delivered. 1 second. A package has been delivered. Oh, Poggy. It's okay, Banjo. We'll get the package in just a second. We won't interrupt the episode. Banjo, it's okay. I promise you. I'll let you out, but I promise you there's nothing out there, buddy. I promise you there's nothing out there, so you can go explore if you want to. Okay. Are we doing deals with the devil or are we skipping? Are we doing deals with the devil or are we skipping? I don't have a lot of time to decide. Let's peep it. All right, we're gonna take Goat Head because it's gonna give us infinite deals with the devil. Plan is to try to become Guppy here. Unlikely that it works out for us. Shoot, what do we do here? 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 We need a key, man. We need a key. I'm going in here even though it's dangerous. And by dangerous, I mean we are going to die and lose all of my lumps. This is a bad idea. Do we lose all of our lumps? Spirit hearts, please? This is what some in the business would call a horrible idea. And I think we just lose because of it. Keep the lumps, please. Okay, we keep the lumps, which is good news. I need to get into my item room, please. Like, please. I need to get into my item room. Can I double up here? You think maybe this is second secret room and we get a chest out of it? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. This is, this character needs a lot of help as a baseline, basically. This is a really bad start. I mean, we have 9 lives and Sci-Fly and some decent items, but it's a really bad start from a consumable standpoint. Like, I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. From an HP perspective, like, we haven't had a single red heart drop in 2 floors other than our boss fight. So I have not been able to create any more than this same number of Sumptoriums in that entire time period, which is bad. The list essentially goes on and on. Petrified Poop. Look, this isn't great for speed. We're trying to hit Boss Rush. This is not going to be great for hitting Boss Rush. However, we can spawn a bunch of money, and then we can pick up the money with Blessed Penny, and fingers crossed there's a consumable. Good stuff. Banjo, I just, like, don't understand it. It's just you and I here in this house. That's pretty pogged up. It's just you and I here in this house. I don't know what the excitement is all about, brother. Don't have any keys, so I can't do it. This is pretty bad. Other than Sci-Fly being one of the best items in the game, This is a rather unfortunate start to things here. That helps. Come on, let's get this consumable train rolling. It's a sick joke, but thank you. Okay, okay. Now I can start making some more lumps. We got some spirit heart protection. We do still need a sacrifice room. Sacrifice room is going to be how we get our deal with the devil. I guess we're going to... I guess we're praying for Mama Mega? Thank you. I guess we're praying for Mama Mega. I guess Rotten Baby's here too. I guess we're praying for Mama Mega to show up so that we can get into boss rush, because otherwise that ain't happening. I'll take the damage, thank you. Yeah, otherwise that's not gonna happen, but at least the game is giving us some more consumables now. I'm feeling good about it. What the heck got delivered? Now my entire focus has been... Oh no, my focus, it's broken. I don't know what would have gotten delivered, unless my shorts got delivered, but they weren't scheduled to get here until next Monday. If they got here today, Poggy. But I highly doubt that they got here today. It'd be cool. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that wasn't great. This is what I'm looking for, though. Thank you, thank you. Second secret room, mayhaps? Nope. Where's my boss fight, brother? I'm trying to get to my boss fight. We should probably visit this. Happy to have it. Okay. There is a chance, like, this character, as I said, she can hit. At this price point, she does have the capability to just straight up ball out of control. If you are lucky enough to get a bunch of HP drops and you can just make a whole bunch of these little lumpy boys, you can just like melt a room as soon as you walk into it. We're not quite there yet, but we've had a series of fortunate events, the opposite of the Lemony Snicket series. We've had a series of good things happen to us over this course of this floor. Floor 2 was bad. This floor, really good for us thus far. Our job now is to preserve the lives of our lumps, which Sci-Fly is helping do tremendously. They would be like soaking up a bunch of bullets. Sci-Fly is instead deflecting those back, and I can only say thank you. And if we continue to make more and more of them, we can hopefully get to a point where we just start melting everything. There's a chance we make boss rush. We gotta go pretty fast. We gotta go pretty darn fast. This double boss fight certainly does not help our cause. It is because I hate him. Double boss fight do be slowing stuff down. We'll take blue cap. We go in here. We say no thank you. I move to the next floor. Hold on, I create one more lump. We move to the next floor. Okay. There's a chance. We need a sacrifice room. We also need a lot of HP. That's the downside of the sacrifice room strat. The primary downside of the sacrifice room strat is HP for us, red heart drops in particular, equal damage. So we're going to have to forego potential damage we could otherwise have in order to make it work. Or we could just get duality and then... I want tech point 5. Whoa! Okay. You got me, Curse of the Lost. Funny joke. That was high levels of comedy, Curse of the Lost. You got me there. Okay, another deal with the devil. Take the tears upgrade. Go in here, Guppy. It's a pretty great item. It's a pretty great item. It definitely messes up our HP situation, but look at us. We're melting. Look at us. We are melting. We are better on adventure action. Rocket power. What channel was that? A Nickelodeon show? We do have a sacrifice room on this floor, but we're kind of toasted. We are kind of toasted. I don't know that we can really afford to do this. It's a little bit of a big ask. That would be amazing. Ooh! Okay, we are being blessed today. Okay, you know what? Unfortunately, I think the play is forget the sacrifice room. Stinks, man. We got outs. We got outs. I think we go for boss rush because now we are strong enough. Don't know what that is. Now we're strong enough. I think we can get to boss rush au natural. Like, go down the hole, you piece. I think we can just like get there, you know? Banjo, is that a cat toy? Banjo, you looking a little guilty holding that cat toy? I think you are. As long as I stop oogling over Banjo's adorableness and the fact that he's eating one of Rangoon's toys, don't tell Maria. I think we can just make it to boss rush. Like, do you see the damage output? Do you see the damage output on your screen right now? Don't kill my little lumps. My lumps. My lovely lady lumps. Please don't kill them. The more of those we get, the better. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we just have to play... We just have to say thanks. Stabbing time. I unfortunately think we just have to say thanks, but no thanks to the sacrifice rooms. Do boss rush. No thanks. And then just hope that we get one on the womb. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Binky, good stuff. Second guppy item. Unfortunately, have to take it. Unfortunately, have to take it. And I think we just go. We got time. We got time. We are melting. Let's not be silly. We should at least visit our shop. If we can get a key in order to do so. Because again, Mama... Well... We don't need Mama Mega anymore. We're fat. We're strong enough that we can just get there quickly. Now, one thing that does... potentially make me nervous is, do we have the HP reserves to survive boss rush? That's a little bit of a taller ask. Any keys, please? Any of them? Do you have those, game? Isaac, you got any of those? Question is, do we have the HP reserves? We don't have any sort of HP generation. No bleeding. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It gives us invincibility consistently. I don't think we can take it, unfortunately. I'm going to do a couple more rooms. If we can't get a key, big rips. If we can't get a key, big rips. We tried. That is rotten penny. We don't want that. That's what we need. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peep shop real fast. Probably just going to be greed. Going to cry a little bit. And then we'll head to the next floor. Tier detonator might be amazing. Joker card is just kind of needless, but we can hold it to like Satan's floor, I guess. Is tier detonator just busted? Yep, it is. Okay. So that's going to be pretty good with the amount of sumps we have. That's going to be pretty sweet. Just blanketing the entire screen. We almost have like a Tammy's head brimstone. Nearly, not quite. We almost have a Tammy's head brimstone thing going on here in that we should be able to just coat most of the screen and kill everything in like a single second. So that's pretty awesome. I would say that I'm enjoying that. Now these guys ate it up, unfortunately. They got fancy armor and such. Hematemesis. If we can get another H up, could be clutch. I think I have to continue visiting curse rooms because the Guppy Dream is alive. Hello, please. Get out of jail free. I think I'm stupid, by the way. I think the get out of jail free card possibly could have just gotten us to Mega Satan. I think that opens Mega Satan's door, and those cards do not appear very often, so that was dumb of me. That was very dumb of me. I'm just making some more sumps here. The more sumps we get, the better, and I think we need this red heart container to succeed. We need a way to, like, fill up HP over the course of boss rush, or we're probably dead. Okay, let's continue. Continue blanketing the screen. As I said, It's not an issue of damage at this point. The issue is going to be that boss rush lasts a very long time. Our forces, sorry, the Banjo and the cat are losing their mind out there. Our forces are going to dwindle. Bad placement. Okay, just doesn't exist. Our forces are going to dwindle over time. Sacrifice room on this floor as well is unfortunately just sad. Can't really take much advantage of that. This tells me the item room is the other way. We're gonna go quickly here. We're gonna go quickly here. Trying not to spend too much time. Look, we could via the sacrifice room. Come on. This is very rude. Can I leave my sumps behind? I can. Goodbye, sumps. My sumps, my lovely lady sumps. Flatstone? Definitely do not... Actually, we do want the strength card. The strength card is going to help us immensely in boss rush. The Joker card, we already have deals with the devil for the next couple floors. I'd have to hold it for like 4 floors anyway, so who really cares that much? Let's just try to get boss rushes done. Ooh, look at them bouncy boys. I used to love, there was a local Chinese shop, I don't know what, Chinese restaurant, in the town that I grew up in that had one of those like turn style gashapon machines. Perhaps why I'm so into Genshin now. I can blame that early Chinese shop. Why do I call it a Chinese shop? Chinese restaurant? Death card. No thank you. Our HP is really low. Noticing that as well. Alright, let's do this. That was just like one of the worst uses of that ever. We want the negative. We are going down. Perfection could potentially help us. Let's go in here first. Is Krampus. Let's go ahead and melt him. It's Krampus's head. I think we'd rather have Tear Detonator. Now we get out of here. Now we get out of here. What do we have any? We don't have anything that's luck based, so I don't think perfection helps us, unfortunately. I'm gonna grab 2 more sumps via this red heart, and then we go in. We have no idea what we're picking up here. Oh, it's so good! I wish I took perfection. It's so good. We may take perfection on the way out. Just to be clear, I'm stupid. I held down the button and I used... I need to pick up that red heart. You don't understand? Okay, we're alive. Stupid. Bad, just really dumb. I held down the button and used all of my HP without even realizing it. Not smart. Could use some more just to feel really safe. We want that HP upgrade at the end of this, so... Look, we're very strong. I don't think you have to be like... I don't think you have to have your like degree in Isaacology to see that we are, in fact, very, very strong. And that's very nice for us. The question will be, do we keep Blessed Penny for the HP? The question will be, do we keep Blessed Penny for the HP or do we take Perfection? Well, Perfection's gonna disappear as soon as we get hit, which, let's be honest, we're strong. That was pretty easy. We're strong, but we're not invincible. Spider Butt, not my favorite. Let's take advantage of this. Let's get a couple more sumps going. I think we keep Blessed Penny. Honestly, like, we're already producing... We're already producing a pretty good amount of Ghost Pepper Tears, just au naturel. I think we stick with what we know. And what we know is going to stay here for the long haul. And I think we just head down to the next floor. We got a good build going here. We are going Dark Path. We need to try to get a sacrifice room. That's going to be the toughest part of this. It's going to be a very tough part of this. We gotta do this for the like right now we're just trying to build up. We don't really have any reason to take damage for the rest of the run. So now we're just trying to build up HP. Now we're just trying to build up as much HP as possible, and Blessed Penny is going to be a good way to do that. Okay. Blessed Penny is actually going to be a great way to do that. We also need to make sure that we are full clearing floors. We need to be full clearing floors, because any of these floors could potentially have... Good stuff, good soup. Any of these floors could potentially have a sacrifice room, which is basically the name of the game for us right now. Could we get lucky and still end up getting a dad's key or something? Yeah, there's avenues to succeed. There are avenues to succeed, but they're few and far between. You piece. There's avenues for us to get to Mega Satan, but the only guaranteed way is going to be a sacrifice room and fighting the angel statues. So that's what we're hoping for at this point. Dude, I'm pogged up. Something about it's one thing when you know you have a package on the way and you're like constantly staring out the door all day like a puppy dog waiting for his owner to get home. Which is what Banjo does every single day until Maria comes home from school. It's one thing when you know it's coming. It's another thing when it's a complete surprise. Although, since Maria and I both order our own stuff independently, I don't purchase a lot of stuff for myself, so 99% of the time, it's just like something for her school. Like she just bought something for her class. So that's not very exciting. But on the off chance that I bought something and it just happens to get here earlier, like I know I've got, I think I talked about it in the last episode. I ordered a rice cooker. That already came. I ordered some t-shirts. They're on the way, but they weren't supposed to get here till late next week. And I ordered some shorts, but they weren't supposed to get here until next Monday. It could literally be anything. We've done Hush with this character, right? Yes. We do not need to worry about Hush, which means I can take my time a little bit. I'm just doing my due diligence. I'm just doing my due... That's unfortunate. Should have known that wasn't going to be the secret room. We're just looking for that sacrifice room. Do I have enough HP that I could make use of a sacrifice room? Not yet. Can't even really afford... Well... We could Chariot card and only take half damage. Gonna go ahead and put that in the not worth it category, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as we can keep this army alive, we will survive. Now, we do have a couple really hard boss fights to try to keep them alive through, so easier said than done. We have no sacrifice room on this floor. We got 2 more floors to try to make the sacrifice business work. I think we're fine. Famous last words, potentially. Potentially famous last words. Second secret room. Gotta play this guy, in my opinion. Every little bit of HP's magic. Everything it does just turns me on. Okay, thank you. I'll play this too. A blood. Oh, it does full hearts. I forgot. I wanted the pennies so that we could get some blessed penny payouts. It could be good. Banjo, you've gone outside about 14 times today. I'm happy. The weather is so nice. It's like 54 degrees here today in good old Mo. Which is usually we get like a week or 2 of this weather and then it instantly goes to freezing cold and snowing. So I'm happy that it's here. Unfortunately, Banjo is also very happy that it's here. And all my boy wants to do is go outside. And not to use the rest. We have a little bells on the door. I don't know if you could hear them. That he rings when he needs to go outside. He's only supposed to ring them when it's time for him to pee. Instead, he just, now that the weather's nice, he just rings them all the dang time. I would like to play that, but we don't have any means to do so. H up. That's fine. That's fine. Make me... I'm a servant leader. Please put me on the same level as my lumps. I would like to be the same size as my lumps. Thank you. Thank you. What can I say? Just the kind of guy that I am? Lump 'em. Lump 'em. Fantastic. Okay, HP is getting scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going to lie to and or deceive you. HP is in a rather scary situation. We could do Hush. Sacrifice room? No sacrifice room on this floor. We could do Hush. Why would we want to do Hush? Not much of a reason, honestly, now that I, like, think about it for more than 3 seconds. There's not much reason that we'd want to do Hush. Something's wrong. You are correct. Gotta blow this guy. We're looking for money at this point. Like, we are hoping for Blessed Penny to save us. We could also get saved by a clutch book. Like, Book of Revelations at this point could just win the game. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and just win the game. Look. Is Tier Detonator awesome and we're able to, like, cover the entire screen? Yes. But Book of Revelations guarantees that every 6 rooms minimum, Tears Up is cool. Book of Revelations guarantees that every 6 rooms minimum, we are getting another Spirit Heart, which is not only going to keep us good on HP, but, you know, those hearts could be turned into fighters. We can turn those hearts into fighters, use them on future floors to do stuff. And, like, as it stands now, we're already murdering everything in 1 hit. So I don't think we really need Tier Detonator. The only nice thing about Tier Detonator is, well, no, Tier Detonator gets even worse as we lose our little lumpy boys, because there's less tears on the screen to blow up. So I think Book of Revs does more for us both at scale, which is where we are right now, and in a time of dire need, we will be much happier that we have this than that we had Tier Detonator. No offense, like, Tier Detonator, you don't have many times where I'm just like straight up, this was the right choice. I did not even know Wooden Nickel could be in here. Now, Wooden Nickel is interesting because we have Blessed Penny. Wooden Nickel might actually be more HP. It might be more HP. It's not guaranteed HP, but we're getting a 50% chance at a penny every single room. And that penny has a, I don't know what the chance is, but it's got some level chance to pay out. That's a Guppy. That's Guppy. I would like to become Guppy. Thank you. I'm assuming the 25 cents we pick up from the quarter will not give us money. That's what I'm trying. Give us Spirit Hearts, because it doesn't count as picking up money. Bloody Lust is tempting, but I think we're strong enough. I think we say no. We are going down. Do not forget. This is our last chance to try to get a key, to try to get a sacrifice room. Please, please, please give it to me. I've been a good boy, kind of, I think. I've been an okay boy. Not the greatest of all time, but I've been pretty good lately. I would like to not have to do an entire run as this character again, because if we don't get what we are looking for here, and that is a sacrifice room, which allows us to sacrifice a bunch of HP to get key pieces. If we don't get that, that means I have to do another Tainted Eve run entirely. It means I have to do another run dedicated solely to doing a Mega Satan fight, which is not great stonks, I would say, to bring back an old meme. Bad stonks. That is not a great method, a great time-saving thing, because that'll be the only thing we do on that run. Look, we'll come play that more if there is a sacrifice room on this floor, which would be basically pogged up. Look, we go on a couple floors now with no sacrifice room. I know this is not how statistics works. Law of large numbers and all that. You gotta feel like we're due, right? Our little lumps fly too. I never realized they fly when we learn how to fly. Like, is it just me or are we due, you know? It's been a couple of floors without a sacrifice room. It just kind of feels like the game owes us one. And that is the level of hopium that I'm going to hold on to. Stars card doesn't really do anything for us, but who cares? That is the hopium that I'm going to continue holding on to. Because otherwise, we're just praying for Dad's Key or a get out of jail free card next floor. Which is equally unlikely to happen, so... We're just tossing up the deuces and praying at this point. There's a curse room. Curse room, I don't think can hook us up. We'll check it out, though. Super Guppy? Hello, I'm going to become Super Guppy. Hello, I'm Super Guppy. We'll go ahead and Stars card out. Just to thank you, saving me a lot of time. A lot of interesting rooms here. Interesting, but not particularly good, please. Look at this weird junction. This L-shaped room is a great place to put... Okay, this long room is a great place to put a sacrifice room. In my personal opinion. This would be a wonderful place to put a sacrifice room. And we're like cooking some HP now. Okay, this little room right here would be a great place. We can't get a sacrifice room on the dark room, can we? Sacrifice room? Ooh, you jerk! Alright, well, cross your fingies. Crossing fingies is our last chance. Let's look for second seek room. I don't think Dad's Key can be in there. May as well check, though. What? Okay, I have no idea where it is, so we're just gonna go kill Satan. And then we'll head down to the next floor. It's a little bit of a rough go of it. Make sure you don't get stomped here. You will lose all of your lumps if you get stomped. Okay, great stuff. We are so strong. All right. Is there anything we can do? No, not if there's no sacrifice room. Cross your fingers and hope for Dad's Key. Crossing your fingers and hoping for Dad's Key is basically the last thing we can possibly do. Succubus, Dark Bum. I mean, there's some good items here, don't get me wrong. There's some good items here, don't get me wrong. Do not destroy my children! We're fine. There's some good stuff we could potentially do here. I don't think we need any of it. Like, we're kind of melting everything already. So what we'll do instead, we'll just beat the run. If the game gives me Dad's Key, I'll pog. Our luck stat is 0, so I wouldn't anticipate too many chests coming our way. Seems to be the general sentiment thus far. None of those can get me in there. I think, if I remember correctly, only other options get out of jail free card, which we had earlier on the run and I should have just kept. Not smart of me, but I wasn't really thinking ahead. You destroyed half my army! Okay, that was rather rude. Prefer if you didn't do that ever again. Come on. We need some chests. Like, at least one. Give me at least, like, a little ounce. Just a little hit of copium. Little hit of hopium, please. Banjo's pogging up. Maria might be home. Just, like, a single ounce of copium. Hopium. It's the Magician card. Not what we're looking for. If not, I'll finish the run. In fact, we're already kind of starting to lose a bunch of our little Sumptoriums anyway, so... maybe we would be better pressed to do this on a future run. Since most of my little friends are getting eaten up anyway. It's very possible that this one wasn't meant to be at all. I will say my inability to choose the correct path is giving us a chance. We are exploring the entirety of this dang floor, and there are just no chests to be found, man. Literally just not a single chest to be found. I mean, I can't do much. If the game does not provide me with any chests to open, then I can't open any chests. And if I can't open any chests, I can't get Dad's key. Which is very unfortunate. We're trying our best here. We're trying our best here, but I think we're a little toasted. Hello, Maria. Welcome home. Yep. Maria's here to bless the end of the run. To make Dad's key show up. Possibly. Maybe. Please. Please? Just like one chest. Also, is this the largest dark room you've ever seen in your entire life? Or is it just because I've guessed wrong every single time? There's the end, finally. I think we managed to explore the entirety of the floor in the meantime. I'll place a couple bombs looking for a second secret room. This sucks, man. The game has just provided us with nothing. There you go. All right. Well, we will fight the lamb. And by fight, I mean melt. Go ahead and melt him very quickly. Even if we get a delirium portal, I don't think it means anything for us. We can't get back here. So I think we just have to do another run. Well, you know, we tried. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing. All help out a tremendous deal. I have to do an entire run as this character again. Just to get Mega Satan. Because you can't do Mother or what's his name? Dogma. So it's 3 more runs with this character. But that was actually kind of fun. Look, that character can be really good if you get some good items. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.